keys to the human family. Let me make a little note here. There are 6.7 billion people on earth, and God only created one human. He never went back to the soil. Women were not made from the soil. God only made one human, and there are 6 billion of them today, which means that 6 billion came out of one. That means that the male was the source of the human family. Matter of fact, the word source is important here. The word source in Hebrew is the word Abba, A-B-B-A, write it down. And it actually means that which releases and sustains. The male is the first creature God created in the human race, and he became the source of all humans. Therefore, the foundation of the human family is the male. Foundations are what we call anchors. They hold the whole structure down. They keep it in place. So God built the human family on the male. The male has been taught by our culture that he is on the top or the head of the family. I disagree. According to God, he's on the bottom of the family. The father is supposed to carry the weight the same way a building is carried by the foundation. He is the source of the family. Now, the foundation is the anchor of the building. So the father, the male, is supposed to be God's anchor. Here's my principle then. Men are designed and created to serve as the foundation and the anchor of the human family. That's what males are supposed to do. Now, many of you may not appreciate why the devil focuses on men so much. Satan doesn't care if women come to church. He doesn't care. That's why most churches in the whole world, not just the Bahamas, are filled with hats and dresses. Matter of fact, Satan doesn't care if a woman become a preacher. He encourages it. Why? He wants to keep the men out. This is why most of the sports events takes place during church time. He wants to try everything to keep a male out of God's presence. Because if you keep the foundation of order, the whole building is no good. So the focus on men is a strategy of satanic proportions. Men, I know sometimes you feel bombarded. You feel like you are being focused on. You've been given all the attention, all the problems being focused on you. Listen, that's because you are important. If Satan ignored you, that means you are not important. Satan doesn't care about women coming to church and worshiping God. He's afraid of a man doing that. Because when the foundation comes back to order, then the foundation brings the women back in order. The average woman in this room right now is having difficulty finding a good man because she's really looking for a foundation. The woman did not come from the soil. She came out of the man. So fatherhood is the foundation principle. It is the foundation of the human family. Let me give you the words to write down again very quickly. The word father is from the word Abba, and it's the Greek word in the New Testament pater, and it means source, sustainer. It also means nourisher, supporter, or foundation. Very powerful word. The word father is not a name, it's a title. It's a description of a function. When you say that God is our father, you're saying God is the source of all the things that are created. And he sustains everything that he created. That means everything that is came out of God. That's why you call him Abba. That's important. God did to the male what he did to himself. Say that. Everything that just came out of God. So God is the father of creation by function. He released everything out of